You would like to see some agentic AI for software testers in action? Stay tuned and watch that video till the very end. Hey, before we start with the main video, I would like to thank you the following companies for their support. They support me through the YouTube membership program that I created for companies who care about software testing and are active in supporting the testing community. Thank you once again. If you want to learn more about the supporters, check the video description down below to find the links to their products. If you miss your logo on this page, follow the QR code or send me an email. Happy testing, and now back to the main video. Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel Software Testing. It's me, Daniel. You have seen or heard already the teaser of that video. Today I would like to show you another agentic AI tool that you as a software tester can use to test your product. Hey, sorry for the little interruption. I have to tell you something. While I was recording the video about Checky AI, and in the meantime the producer or the creator of that tool decided to shift the naming from Checky AI to testers.AI. As you can see on the screen, there is a reason for it to fill everything under different branding and to put it into a different perspective. However, the tooling is at the moment the same. It's still using AI agents to test your product. So whenever you hear me in the video saying Checky, you can replace Checky with testers.AI and you will see the same result. And now enjoy the video about testers.AI and the agentic approach to software testing. The tool is called Checky AI, and without further ado, let's jump right into the hands-on demonstration of Checky AI. So, as you can see, as always, before we go into the hands-on part, I'm going to show you the Checky AI or the websites or the products websites. So in this case, we have Checky AI, so checky.ai, you can reach it. The cool thing is you can get Checky AI for free with our community or with the community download option. All you have to do is click download now, fill in some form, and then you get access to Checky AI. So what is Checky AI to offer? Well, it is using agentic AI test engineers with different skills, I would say, in order to test your application. So you get an idea like what's the testers can be and what they can do. So they can be functional tester, performance tester. They have a bug hunter framing. We come to that in a second. So on the website, you get some demos on how Checky tested Google, for example, how it was testing ChatGPT and other products. So go ahead, check the link down below in the video description to get some more introduction to that. So what does Checky cover? Well, Checky covers a lot of details, and the coverage can vary from accessibility topics. It gives user feedback. It can check for performance. It gives you quality summary, usability testing, security testing, network testing, response, user interface experience testing, and so forth. You can see it on the screen already. So it's really simple to set up. The only thing that you need to do is like to execute a command line and to give some additional parameters, but we come to that in a second. And here's the plan that you can choose if you are going to, want to use it in your environment. So the cool thing is you can get it for free. You have a pro test coverage already. You can test, you get a maximum of 3 bugs per URL and the basic reporting, but this is still a really cool thing for you to try out to see what Checky can offer for you already in the free version. And then with other plans, you get some more features, obviously. So the rest you can read on your own. Let's jump right into the demo. So as you can see here, I have my console window available, and we can make that one a bit bigger so you can see that one. So we are enlarging this one. So, oops, clear that window again for you. So, and the things, so I'm right now, before we go into that, I can show you the folder. So that's basically the folder structure. Once you have Checky downloaded, you have the Checky command, you have an activation code in case you have one or not, you have some data, but let's not go into too much into detail. So what I would like to show you here is the command that you can execute basically to get Checky up and running. And it's in many demos that I have done before. We're using the demo tool shop again to test the tools. So what we're going to do is we are executing this command. We say Checky, check the URL that we would like to check, and then we give the check a name. In that case, we give parameter app name, and in this case, demo shop. And we hit enter. And that's the only thing that we need to do. And let's see what Checky is doing for us in this case. So it says, okay, ensuring Playwright installation is up and running. And there we go. It's already doing some magic. So let's go over here, move that window to the other side. And as you can see, we have basically a testing agent interface, so to say, where various agents are coming up now. And you can already see that the Checky tool was doing some layout checks, so it was using it in a mobile view. And as you can see right now on the screen, and that's pretty awesome, you see different little tiny faces, and these are the agents that are now going to test your application basically. So they're moving around and they're doing stuff. What you don't see is like really like click actions and things that they perform, because otherwise it would be like too cluttered on the screen. But the interesting part is on the left hand side. As you can see, the different agent checking stuff like responsive view. So it's an endless, or there's a lot of stuff that the agents have already tested, but we see that in a second once the report is coming out. So that's pretty awesome. So you can already see there's a lot of stuff that each agent is performing on its own basically. Yeah, and the other persona, for example, is already creating the feedback to it. So we have to wait a couple of more seconds until the agents have finished their testing capabilities. So without adding any prompts, any commands to Checky, Checky is already testing the website that you pass to it. So that's pretty awesome. So now we can see that there are some AI generating edge cases that are going to be checked. Set a price range above the highest product, searching for an empty search string, navigate to the last page of the product. And hey, there are some accessibility issues found. Missing labels for filter checkboxes, security issue has been found. And there's other things that you can see. And now we can see I executed Checky on the free plan. So as you can see, the bugs have been found. If you like to see more, of course, you have to upgrade, but that's totally fine. For the demo, I have an activation code that I'm going to use in a second, so we get the full picture here as well. So that's pretty cool. So now I think we're coming almost to an end of the agents. As you can see now, all the agents moved up basically, and now they're creating the report. They're doing a triage, approved bug, missing label for search, and now they're generating the app summary. And they're generating the report. And there you go. We can see it. It's scrolling basically down for us to give us an idea like what the agents have found. And that's pretty awesome. And that's pretty cool from my point of view. To be honest, I haven't seen something cool before, right? So let's see in a second. And in a few seconds, there should be also, yeah, voila, there we go. Now we have the full report in our web browser available. So what we have here, so it says there's a C- rank. Not sure what the C- rank here means for now, but that's okay. So we get some best aspects and some access for improvement. So the first one is unknown, since no aspects look good in terms of app quality. So the demo shop needs some improvement. And then it says, okay, we have some significant security and accessibility vulnerabilities at the homepage. Okay, then we can see there is some page speed. And then the really cool part, I think, is that we get a detailed analysis, what the Checky AI agents have been found. So I'm not going to read out everything. And it provides some suggestions like conduct a thorough security audit for the entire application, implement a robust accessibility testing process, establish a clear coding standards and guidelines, priority improvements. So it also gives us some improvements and a ranking of that. And here were the issues now. That's also cool. The issues found by the AI testers. So we get the personas, like Jason found something, Alejandro, and there's another Alejandro. Maybe that's he found 2 bugs. So he found some. Okay, now we need to sign up for that one. But here found a missing label for filter checkboxes from accessibility point of view. We get a detailed bug explanation. a suggested fix as well, and why the fix might be important. And then we get some persona feedback summary. Again, we see the faces of the personas who tested that product. We get an overall score, we get a visual design score, usability score, content quality, and stuff like that. So that's pretty awesome. And then again, we dive more detailed into it. And that's a pretty cool report from my point of view, right? So that's the thing. Once you execute Checky, you download it and you just execute it. That's what you get out of the box. However, if you would like to generate some own personas, you can do that. And that's the command that I'm going to show you. So what you have to do is basically you add the following command. Checky, generate personas like gen_personas, and then you add a prompt. People who are software testing expert is my prompt, not too good. You know, like the better the prompt, the better the output. So you can really give Checky AI some prompt engineering skills, like what your personas should look like in a specific. So you say, okay, I have the different namings and the different skill set and stuff like that. So everything that you can do. You can team them up in a team. It's my last name. And then you give the activation code, which I'm not going to show you right now. So the thing is, once you hit enter, Checky is now generating the personas for you. It might take a few seconds depending on your local setup. So let's give Checky a second. And there you go. It's already saying, hey, testing AI agent, and now we have generated personas. And now we can have a look at them. They are now stored in our Checky repository. And also even Checky gave the personas a cool name. It's the quality assurance guild, and it's prepared, I think 4 or 5 personas in a JSON file. So we have Aisha Khan, it's a quality assurance guild, it's a team name, it's a female, the race is in there, some biography, some profile images, and the interest. It's cool, that's the part of here. Test automation, agile methodologies, CI/CD pipeline. Then we have another tester, David, is manual testing, test management. We have Milin, we have interest in penetration testing, security audits, and last but not least, we have Gourmet, performance testing and stuff like that. So based on your prompt that you passed into Checky, the personas will be generated. And now let's execute the same test as we have done before. So we do the same thing. We say Checky check, and that's the command. And now Checky is using that JSON file with the given personas and is executing basically the same test again on our product. And that's pretty awesome. So as we can see, it's starting, same setup, but now it's using also, you can see it on the console, it's now using 4 custom personas like Aisha Khan, David, Maylin, and Gourmet for that test. So it's now a complete different setup basically, what is happening. And now they're doing a different test, right? So they're performing still some performance, security topics and stuff like that. And since we passed, or I generated those personas with my activation code, we also get the full report afterwards. Yeah. So let's wait a few more seconds until Checky is done. And here we are. The last reports or the last actions are going to be taken. Now Checky is generating a report for us. And here we are. We have again a C- as we have just seen, and in a couple of seconds we will see again the detailed report of Checky AI. So you can see a lot of suggestions, more reports, and it ends here. And now we have again C-, but as you can see, we have different aspects. No apparent from provided data, significant improvement area needed across the quality attributes. We have still the security vulnerabilities. We have again similar results on the suggestions, because I mean, of course, it's the same product with the same mistakes and bugs, but we have now the different persona feedback over here, right? So we get a different feedback aspect. We get some more detailed quality reports. I mean, there's the profile image missing. Maybe I misconfigured something locally, but that's okay. And again, we get really cool suggestions from the personas. Yeah, so that's the cool part. So depending, as I said, on the prompt, the better the prompt that you provide for generating your personas, the better the output. Now that we have personas, you can also create your own testers. So if you open an HTML in the Checky repository, you come to that view where you have basically the tester manager. And as it says, select the working repository. I'm going to select now the Checky repository. That's what we're going to check. And now we can create our own testers. So we can first of all create a new team. Let's say Daniel. We have this one, and then we can add a new tester to it. And then we have this interface. And then it's, in this case, it says, okay, let's use the suggested Ryan. It's a branding expert. We can define a predefined set of images that comes with Checky. We can add a biography, experienced QA testing expert for web products. And then we can add also prompts, so the AI prompt that defines this tester's behavior and expertise. So you are a functional testing expert for web products. Bad prompt, but for the demo, you can say, okay, add things to specifically check for. Let's say check for validations. So you can add some specific checks depending on your product. So that's what we do. And then we hit save. And then we created our own tester to Checky. And the next time you're going to execute your product, Ryan is going to be included. And that's the really cool part. So you cannot just rely on Checky generating some personas or testers for you, but you can define your own team of testers, and then Checky will pick them up and will use them in the execution phase of your product. To be honest, pretty cool. And that's it for the demo for today. What do you think about Checky AI? Have you used it already? If not, I highly recommend you to do so. As you have seen, Checky is providing really cool stuff. I really like what I have seen, and I'm really looking forward to see more from the developers of Checky AI. My plan is also to conduct an interview with them on the channel. So in case you have questions to the developers of Checky AI, let them know down below in the comments. I'll pick all your questions up and they will ask them right hand in the interview and in the video. And with that, we're coming to an end. Thanks for coming by today and see you next time. Bye.